Hello from the other side and welcome back, or welcome for the first time to the WrestleLocke. It's a day late, but that's because of sickness. Thank God for sickness. And let me just run you down. If you're new to this is a WrestleLocke, which is pretty much just a Nuzlocke where I talk about wrestling, and I'm gonna have I think the only twist I put on is that there will be random releases, such as there are in wrestling at times. But currently, I've restarted once again, or restarted for the first time, and I think I'm ready to take on Mr. N over here. So let's get right into this, and I think I'm gonna adjust the format a bit of this. I'm not gonna talk about the whole show, because that takes forever, and some of the segments are boring, so I'm just gonna talk about the segments that I like. We'll go with Raw first, since Raw comes first. And, I don't have the little thing anymore where I could change the color between red, blue, and yellow for NXT. So Raw kicks off with Brock Lesnar. He won the Money in the Bank. The best part about this was probably him freaking playing or listening to the briefcase like it's a boombox. And that is, that's that. It was later set up that Seth Rollins and Kofi would be tagging in the main event because they both came out to challenge Lesnar to cash in on them, and then they were told that they'll be busy later on. And I think the best match of the night was probably Ricochet versus Cesaro. I like this match. Ricochet still has those damn sound effects at the start of his intro, and it's not cool. It's not cool. But him and Cesaro finally has new music. That's great. And he's a lot more serious. He looks like a lot more serious, a lot more hardcore, a lot more evil, maniacal. Roman Reigns is still on Raw, dude. He's all over the place. And he's starting to get booed. He's starting to get booed once again. We didn't get any Firefly Funhouse greatness this week. We just got like an extended intro of it. And we took out Chief N pretty easily that time. I was straying at the end of the last one because I was kind of scared that he would beat me. Oh, maybe this match was actually better. The Usos versus the Revival. The Usos, finally. We got the SmackDown Usos on Raw. They're done being wacky, inflatable men. And they're just getting down to business. They're getting down to business. No, this is not where you grab an item. This match was actually pretty good. No, it was good. It was good. This is what I want to see from them. I don't want to see Uso. I don't want to see them shaving each other's back. I want to see them brawling and falling and destroying each other, because that's what they're good at. That's what they're known for. Oh, come on. A Moment of Bliss segment still. I don't know what's up with Alexa. I'm kind of interested in what's happening with Nikki, dude, because I have a theory, I have a suspicion that Nikki is actually the one playing Alexa this time. Alexa thinks she's in control, but no, Nikki Cross is in control. That's how crazy she is. She's acting nice, vulnerable to later come out as crazy on her. Ooh, Mistress. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. How do you get Miss Magius, though? I don't know if I can even touch. I'll throw one Pokeball. Throw the premier athlete Tony Nese at her. Oh, at him. The Lars Sullivan segment was complete AIDS. Lucha House Party. Stop. And then here we go. Here's what the topic of discussion is about. It's about the 24/7 championship. Mick Foley came out. Throughout the night, he was showing the title, or he was walking around backstage, and it was pretty much jobbers he was looking at, and he was telling him, you're gonna want to stick around for this, because he knew he was about to unveil a new jobber championship. And when the 24/7 championship was unveiled, Mick had the little bag on his shoulder, and he was like revealing a little bit so you could see that it was gold and green. He unveiled it. People were not happy. That thing is pretty oogly. Oogly, moogly, boogly. Maybe I should try and center it. Okay, that's good. Mick unveiled it. He said it's... Okay, so pretty much it's like the hardcore title, or the 24/7 rule of the hardcore title in a new age. And then he just laid it down. He said, come get it. Also, the lights went black and Raw became dark. Raw became emo. So he just laid it down. Then all the jobbers came rushing for it. Titus O'Neil, Mojo Rawley, the Good Brothers. There was one guy I didn't even know who he was. I was like, hold up, did Cesaro get a back tag too on the way out? It was Eric Young, dude. Eric Young finally appeared on Raw, and I didn't even know who he was, dude. I was shocked. He shocked the system there. On the next beat, and I kind of want to go heel back up because I ain't about this life. So our first ever 24/7 champion is Titus O'Neil. He celebrates with the crowd. He nearly runs through the barricade out of excitement. As he's celebrating on the ramp, he gets prize rolled up by Bobbert Roode. Really, his character already in the trash. And he wins it. He's the second 24/7 champion. And then I'll give you a running books now. What I like about this is the amount gives the jobber something to do. We didn't see Tyler Breeze on this, and that was, I realized after who didn't we not see on this? It was Tyler Breeze, because he would be busy with NXT with the Velveteen Dream, baby. And apparently Rey Mysterio was injured. So we get back to this 24/7 championship. Robert Roode is seen running backstage. He's hiding everywhere. Everyone runs past him. He goes to the outside, and R-Truth is there. R-Truth, you think he's not gonna be? Oh, wrong way. You think he's not gonna be aware of what's going on? Oh yeah, and I think my encounter was a Shogun, right? Yeah, and I killed. Truth tells him to get in the trunk, and I thought maybe Truth is gonna cover him while he's in the trunk. No, he fends off everyone else. He tells them that he went that way. And during these running segments where you saw everyone running after Robert Roode, EC3, dude, he was just screaming, dude. It was so funny, dude. EC3 does not give an F anymore. It does not give a flipper. I want to put Nese out front. Since I threw a premier ball, it's the premier athlete, Tony Nese. R-Truth then proceeds to knock out Robert Roode and then he pin him and says, I'm going to take this European Championship and defend it on SmackDown. So we have the European 24/7 Championship. Drew McIntyre is now part of Shane McMahon's posse. That's all you have to know. But the main event, Kofi Kingston and Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin and Lashley, they pulled out the win. I didn't really pay attention for this, but it must have been alright. Then we go to SmackDown, dude. The WWE channel, YouTube channel, has Otis and freaking Tucker, the Singh brothers, Matt Hardy. They're all plotting to get the Universal or the 24/7 Championship. Let's get to the main points of SmackDown Live, alright? So we got the return of Big E, who angered Kevin Owens so much he just dipped and I would attack him later on. We got Truth showing up as in a wig, and Carmella having to save him all night long. She eventually just puts a hat on him and a better wig and a crop top. I don't know if he came in the crop top. Big E had some references to his strong Twitter game during the opening segment, and then we swap it over to when we had a stellar Ali versus Andrade match. I enjoyed this quite a bit. Andrade lost though, which I don't enjoy. Ali picked up a win, which I do enjoy, but still, we gotta get Andrade back on Raw, where he actually is undefeated. We were supposed to have a Carmella versus Mandy Rose match. It was a bit awkward at first. Sonya Deville was getting involved, so it lasted like a minute before R-Truth got chased down by all the jobbers, and he was able to escape through the crowd with Carmella on his back. We got what I thought was going to be the main event in Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn, but it was towards the middle of the show, and Kofi was able to fend off Sami Zayn with the vicious looking Trouble in Paradise, which I quite enjoyed. And he was later he got attacked after the match. Paul Heyman came out after the match and was teasing opening up the briefcase, only for Kofi to be attacked via the Zigzag Meister. Dolph Ziggler came out to attack him, and as soon as I saw Dolph Ziggler, I was eating a plate of cheesy chicken and rice. I got up and I left. I left as soon as I saw it was Dolph Ziggler. Then I came back and Dolph Ziggler had a pretty good beatdown, but Dolph Ziggler, dude, come on. Dolph Ziggler in 2019, and then I realized I was just gonna be for the Saudi show, and then he's gonna disappear again. He's gonna vanish off into the distance. And I thought that was the last of Dolph Ziggler, but no, he would have a promo later. It should have been him. And I enjoyed this promo. I actually enjoyed this promo quite a bit, dude. It looked like Dolph was on the verge, on the edge of tears. It should have been him. It was a great promo, honestly, but it's just for the Saudi showdown. That stupid show, which I won't talk about that show, dude. There won't be a WrestleLocke on that show. We got Becky Lynch and Bayley versus the McMahon twins and Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans. Becky Lynch, she wants that SmackDown title once again, don't she? Doesn't she? Bayley rolled up Charlotte, and it was a decent old tag match. Nothing of note. And I guess that's it. That's it for this. R-Truth holds on to his 24/7 title, which, you know what, at first I didn't really like it, the design, but you know what, the concept of it is good. If we're gonna see people that we don't see, which I kinda like, well, I'm fine with that. I need a Potion. I'm fine with that. The main event was Roman Reigns and Elias, the match nobody wants to see. Drew McIntyre came out and killed him after, and that's all we have for this. That's all we have. I'm sure there were some other moments, but I think this is a better way of running down what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, what I liked, what I didn't like. And I guess after this battle, I'll go heel, and that will be the end of the WrestleLocke for this episode. We have yet to see any notification. I want that notification to pop up from the WWE app, where it says, R-Truth has been pinned outside of Shakey's. Drake Maverick is now your new WWE 24/7 champion. Waiting for that, but I'm actually quite enjoying the concept of it. So with that, we defeat Ryder Stacy, and I run back to heal up, and until the next one, that has been wrestling. Peace out.